So Fusion World has updated the banned and restricted list for the game. This list will be active in the following set, which is FBO 8. So that's all the way till December the 12th. And on the digital version, the same day when the update happens. So what are the hits? Well, they did say they were going to hit Cell and BUU. So let's find out what cards they did hit. So we have two versions of cards, restricted and banned cards. Restricted is only one copy, and banned cards, you're not allowed any copies of that card in your deck. Banned cards such as Pilaf, Roshi, Ribrianne, restricted cards like Kefla. So starting off with our first restricted card, we have Kid Buu, 5 cost here. In both the FBO 4 77 Majin Buu Evil deck and the SBO 1 Majin Buu deck, this card allowed players to achieve victory far more efficiently compared to other cost 5 cards, which is so true. To bring the power of these decks closer to the level, this card will be restricted, which is insanely bad for Kid Buus, especially since once it is dead, you are just playing a single strike game, essentially, which is not impossible. The hardest part now is going to be finding it, of course. Then we have the 3 cost buff Buu. He is also going to be restricted. This card significantly boosted the number of efficiency of attacks in the mid to late game for both the FBO Manga Buu and this Evil Buu. Bring the power of both decks closer to the fair level. This card will be restricted. This one's not as bad because there's other options to play, such as the Resting Buu. Then we are into the red cell stuff, and we have the 5 cost cell. So this 5 cost cell will be restricted to 1, which means once it's self-destructed, unless in the future there's cards to grab back this 5 cost, this is the last time you're seeing this cell, which is amazing. They've introduced other targets for the cell, like the 45k swing cell, which is still very strong. It just doesn't draw you card and have like the reoccurring effect. And then self-destruct is an extremely powerful card, with the ability to remove a wide range of battle cards at a low cost while conserving one's hand to bring the power. This was crazy. This was an actual crazy card. I don't know why they even released this for 1 cost and draws 1 card from it. It's so stupid. But yes, self-destruct will be restricted to 1. This one's not as bad. Obviously, finding it is going to be the tough part, but it is recyclable at the end of the day. That is all for the restricted stuff. I did ask you guys on YouTube what you think is the most fair way to balance. I think they did a really good job. They're not entirely dead, but they are being hurt a lot. And after reading a lot of your comments, you guys have said the same thing. The only thing that they didn't touch was the 4 cost Buu. Cell Jr. was not touched. But now that they've limited the amount of cells, it might be okay. I don't think they killed decks. They definitely hurt it quite a bit, of course. The Barbary blocker, self-destruct, which is fair. Cell Juniors, a lot of people were saying Cell Juniors, which is pretty fair. It's a pretty fair argument. But the way that they have been banning and restricting, it's only 1 and 0. And I think Cell Junior needs to be at least... I feel like needs to be at least 2 or something. 1's a bit too little. I think we all came to the conclusion, self-destruct, 5 cost Buu. It was actually just disgusting. That's a quick video on the ban list. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe. They did release the database for FBO 8, so I'll have to read through that. That'll be in the next video. Until the next one, peace.